Hi, welcome back to We're Not Finished. I'm Krista.
And I'm Harriet.
And we are so glad to be back here with you today. And we have a really interesting conversation for you today. And we think it's going to speak to all sorts of different people today, which is really the object here. So go ahead, my friend.
So as I was thinking about today's topic, I remember being younger, being a child, and having this secret fantasy that I could telepath myself into the future. And when I would do that, I would meet with the future me, and I would have a conversation with that future me. And I could ask the future me, is it going to be okay? What should I be thinking about? What should I be worrying about? And I'd even take that little fantasy so far to think, well, maybe I couldn't actually see the future me face to face, but surely she'd leave me a letter. She must love me. She must care about me. But it never happened, and I just navigated the way by myself. Krista, did you ever have a fantasy like that?
I really didn't. And after listening to her, I just want to get inside your body and feel that whole feeling that she felt. But I didn't. We had very different experiences growing up. And I will tell you, when she first asked me that question before we started videoing today, I said, no, I didn't ever think about the future because I was just trying to survive each and every day. But I love what you're talking about, and it fills me with joy watching your joy.
Oh. So if that child that you were could have gotten a letter from the you today, what would be in that letter?
That would be a powerful piece. That letter would say, you're going to survive. You are not only going to make it through the day, but you are going to lead a phenomenal life full of lots of joy and pleasure and fun and fantastic jobs and meet lots of people, and that what doesn't kill you really does make you stronger. Those would be the things that I would have needed to hear if I had the opportunity to write myself a letter to my younger self.
So there's a lot of bittersweet in that.
There's a lot of bittersweet. Yes, there's a lot of bittersweet.
And if I were to have been able to communicate, I would say to that young me, trust yourself. Trust the blessings you've been given with a wonderful brain that will light your path and help you to know right from wrong and propel you, and a great big heart that has the ability to take people in and to love and to give of yourself and to make the world a better place with it. And finally, I would say to that younger me, live. Stop worrying. Live every day. Be grateful you're alive and take in everything that life has to offer. Trust your brain, trust your heart, be grateful for the life you have, and relax. It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. Live in the moment. Enjoy each and every, because the future you're talking about and that you're thinking about, it's right now. The future is right now. It's the present. So enjoy the present moment and being present in the present moment. So being an active participator and knowing that you are right here in the present, and this is the now, and this is the only present day that you get for sure.
So if we trust ourselves to communicate with our child selves, why are so many of us afraid to take that same great advice to communicate with our older selves?
She's so smart. I mean, I learned so much from her, right?
Exactly. We're a good team.
We are a good team.
So let's take that advice that we all have one way or another through different childhoods as we had, and many of us the same. But remember that advice, because it's not like we're going to be different people. We're still us. We still have the same brains. We still have the same heart. We still feel the same. So let's take that advice that we would have to give our younger selves, and let's give it to our older selves, and let's relax.
Absolutely.
And let's enjoy the time that we have and move forward. Because why, Krista?
Because we're not finished.
No.
Let us hear from you. Tell us about the letter that you would write to your younger self. What would be the wise pieces of information and experiences that you could share? We are anxious to get your feedback.
We'll be online looking for you.
Bye.
Bye.